Listen, I know you've already heard me talk about this like 2 times already, but it's crazy because, for the past 3 weeks I was playing the top 100 playlist, which was very competitive, and, I was winning against every single team except one. There was one team I didn't win a single match against that quite a few whales are using right now, which is SR Slater. Now, I have my SR Slater here. I built him, of course, HP defense, with full crit chance. And this is what people are rocking, right? SR Slater with Tarmiel Link, so that they can't just, easily double tap him and stuff, and it's like a little more difficult. And then you have the insane DPS to one-shot Chandlers and Estaroses. It's crazy. I didn't win a single match, so I faced the Slayer team quite a few times. A lot of highly ranked players have been using SR Slater. And, I forgot to put him on the left, but it's fine. I faced many Reinhardts. Multiple teams of Reinhardt. Reinhardt with, what's it called? Terry? Reinhardt with Terry. I faced Reinhardt with, Twigo in the front. I faced all versions. This one version of Reinhardt, I couldn't win. I couldn't win, and it was really stressing me out because every single time I faced Slayer, I was like, okay, this time I'm gonna focus Slayer. Couldn't deal with it because Tarmiel Link, right? And then Slayer full heals. He seals my Chandler. What can I do? I should have actually sealed the end, because he seals stances, right? And then second turn, what happens? Reinhardt one-shots my Chandler. It's insane. Because, I mean, this card right here, right? I forgot to change my Reinhardt, because what you also want to do, actually, is you want to use your Reinhardt to full crit damage. Because he's going to crit every hit anyways, right? So you want to use full crit damage, so that the other card crits every hit and you just get like insane one-shots. The other card is insane. And if you get a level 2 card, it one-shots Estarossa. It just straight up one-shots Estarossa. Which shouldn't happen, because Estarossa has type advantage, but hey, it's Reinhardt, and Reinhardt says so. So he just nothing you can do. That starting mission's sick, by the way. I mean, here, of course it was going to crit anyways, because it's a triple crit chance card, but if I had full crit damage, I would have actually killed. Let me put... Okay, now we got the prop. This is the card. This is the one. When you get a level 2 for this, and then also stats, honestly, you can probably one-shot Chandler and then Estarossa. Like with the other card. Well, maybe just a triple crit chance card. Let me put full crit damage on my Reinhardt, since I forgot to do it. I still don't know how to deal with this team, by the way. What do I go first? I mean, it's very hard to kill Slater only because of Tarmiel Link. And because he has so... Like, it's not like because he's an SR, he is not tanky. Slater has the HP boost from... You kidding me? Come on. Good. I just want to make sure that he dies. I didn't care for Tarmiel Link or anything. I just want to make sure Reinhardt dies. Slater has the increased HP from Arthur and Twigo, right? And then he also has Tarmiel Link. It's incredibly, incredibly hard to deal with him. And then he seals stances. Like here I can't do it because Twigo's taunting. But the sealing on stances is so crazy. Because the sealing Chandler from being able to use his... I mean, from using anything, because you're also sealing the debuffs too. Is huge. This is him disabled. This is him disabled. With the increased stats. And then even if Arthur dies, which is very unfortunate for your damage, the ultimate hits so hard because it's going to crit. Yeah, this seems insanely difficult to deal with. And you're meant to go second as well. So that you have an extra ultimate gauge. I mean, if you go first, it's good, but you're not... It's a Reinhardt team. Reinhardt is not meant to go first. Reinhardt is meant to go second. Biggest thing to worry about, probably other Reinhardts, right? If they go first against you, and then Slater can survive, that's probably very tough to deal with. Okay. No. I'm gonna seal the Arthur. Then we're gonna do this to increase our HP. Reinhardts are very tanky, so you're probably not gonna one-shot them. So it's best to increase the 373 though. Increase the HP for the second attack. One Reinhardt card. Okay. I hate this. I swear, whenever I'm using Reinhardt without Ban or without Terry or like a character that actually like does something, I always get Arthur cards. Like I know in the first turn I didn't use Arthur because he was, you know, not gonna do much. He's only here for the HP boost for the most part. Like of course there's times where the taunt is really nice, but for the most part, he's here for the HP boost and damage boost. That's what he's here for, right? Taunting is good too, but if I could use, I don't know, Kyo here even, I would. But he's here for the HP boost, which is very significant. When he just gets all the cards, it really makes me question if I still like him. Because I like Arthur, you know? I just don't like when it's this. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Crits everyone. I don't know if it's a demon team. Just to show me one-shotting Chandler. Ooh, Lilia. I want to go second. I want to show how tanky he is. Okay, let's do this, right? We're gonna attack lower the Rimuru. Then we're gonna go for the Kyo. No! Didn't one-shot. Didn't quite one-shot. Very close, very close. If I had the stats, I would one-shot. If you get the stats or the damage increase, it's over. But look at my hand now! Look at this! Look at this disgusting hand! I hate that. I don't like when using any character with Reinhardt that isn't like a damage dealer. Like that was the biggest problem, I think, with Bond before Terry came out, right? Because you'd use Bond with like, I don't know, Kyo. And if you didn't have Kyo, use Twigo in the front. And God, you know you were loaded with Arthur cards. Loaded. Not even if Terry, right? Terry, you can push ult with him and he's pretty decent. And the counters are okay, but you're just using him for the take-off ultimate gauge at that point. One Reinhardt card, please. Okay. 2 Reinhardt cards. Unbelievable. Unprecedented. Alright. What am I getting next turn? If I get stats or damage increase, it's a one-shot on Lydia. I'm gonna be attack with stat lowered, which lowers my crit damage. But still. Because of Zelda's relic, by the way. Oh, stats. I'm assuming he has Zelda's relic. No relic. Never mind. Oh, so close. 450k disadvantage. I should have attacked with Slayer second, just in case. I was trusting on Reinhardt though. I was trusting too much. Now, the thing about this team, right, is that it's one that you wouldn't think like anyone would actually run, right? It's like, it's a YouTube video team. I'm actually do this. But it hits so hard, especially because, I mean, last season, if you were playing you missed out one on Twigo. If you were playing PvP last season, you saw, you also did 30% more single target damage. So if you face like a Esterosa team, which were most of the good players, right? Then you had enough damage, if you crit every hit, which you probably will, to one-shot Chandler. Which was huge. The moment Chandler is dead, you won. And if you weren't confident on it, you could also seal Chandler with Slater, right? the best way to deal was like, you know, you go first because you're meant to go second. So if you're using demons, you go first against it. Then you seal Slater and put up a taunt and hope that his Reinhardt wasn't good enough to one-shot. And they always were. They always were. It was rough. I mean, this week now, without the 30%, it's like, it should be, because I haven't faced any Chandlers yet. Like, one, like, small little hit away from killing a Chandler. With a level 1 card. So level 2 cards we're going for. But it's crazy. It's also crazy how Reinhardt cards have negative rates. It really be like that. The mono red DPSs, they legit have like negative card rates. Oh, nice. That's what I like to see. A Chandler. Okay. Super tanky as well, right? Because they got Chandler and Glocks. That's what I like to see. Alright, alright. Let's see. Is he going to deal with my Slater? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I mean, you could have just cleansed. Should be fair. What's the... Oh, I didn't get stats. Okay. We are gonna wait to get stats. When we get the stat buff, then we can just kill the Chandler. Because if I had level 2, I would have gone for it, actually. But without the level 2, I wasn't very confident. Okay. Ooh. Full heal? Is that under 20? Not under 20? That's unfortunate. Ah, no stats. Okay, okay. We're gonna seal Glocks, actually. And we're gonna level 2 this, the Chandler. Ah! I missed one as well! Oh my god. See, that... You may think it's insignificant, but the 30% damage increase... I think when it's like a rule, right? When it's 30% damage increase is a rule, it's much more significant than when it's like, oh, 30% damage increase from like a passive or something. Because it really felt very, very significant when it came to Reinhardt. And also, every Reinhardt I faced got stats turn 1. It was like... every single one got stats turn 1. And then they would just one-shot my Chandler with a level 1 card. Not even like... I didn't even get a chance. Any of the times I faced a Slayer Reinhardt, they would always get stats, they would always one-shot my Chandler with a level 1 card. Because with stats, you should hit every crit, right? Reinhardt has pretty decent crit chance, and then you got the basically 100%, lowering crit resistance to 0. You hit every crit, and then plus 30% is a one-shot on every bleed. It does feel a bit less crazy though without the rule. Because I swear, even without the stats, I'll be seeing Chandlers go way low. I keep forgetting to put Reinhardt on the left, but it doesn't matter because I'm not getting extra Reinhardt cards because he has negative card rates. For me, whenever I face Reinhardt, he always gets the... he combines the card, because he's on the left, right? He combines the card, and then he gets an extra of the triple crit chance one. So he double attacks, gets the ultimate, and taunts with Arthur. Every single time, no fail. Okay. See here, if I had the rule, I'd be very confident. Maybe I still go for it. Heh, why not? Oh, that would... See, that would have killed! With the rule, it would have killed. That was... I'm telling level 1. Level 1 almost killed. A Chandler with HP increase, damage reduction. It's crazy. Yeah, and killing Chandler, it's over. The moment you kill Chandler, it's over. Ooh, level 3. Full heal? Full heal? No! Oh, full heal. Thank God. Okay. Can we kill? He got much more stats now. Yeah, he got much more stats now. I didn't have the damage increase either. Oh, that's so unfortunate. This is what I'm saying. Like, last season was made for Reinhardt to win. The developers literally made that season so that Reinhardt would be #1. It was like the damage increase for single targets was made for him. Like, of course, Estarossa also has single targets, but he didn't need it. Estarossa, unless the enemy's encroached, he's not gonna kill anyways. And the moment the enemy's encroached, doesn't need damage increase. He's gonna kill. No Reinhardt card, of course. It's still probably a good team to run, regardless of being without the 30% damage increase for single targets rule. But I would have loved to see, because I didn't run this team at all. I would have loved to see... No Reinhardt card. I would have loved to see me one-shotting the Chandler with a level 1 card without stats. With stats, I would have still one-shotted. Because if you get the stab off, it's much stronger than getting the damage increase. Much stronger. 25% all stats. I don't know exactly how much more damage I would do, but quite a bit more. Quite a bit more damage. This will be our last one. Again, honestly, now seeing it again in action, I think we won't see as many Slater teams moving forward. How do you miss that, Reinhardt? I'm the only one, bro. I'm the only one this shit would happen to. What is that? He had basically a 100% chance to hit every crit there. I don't know, because I actually forgot how much crit chance he has without stats. God damn it. But she can't taunt now. So I can just kill the Aki the next turn. Should have gone for the DN. Why did I go for freaking Merlin? Freaking Merlin. Let me actually check. It's like 70 something. Yeah. Sorry. 96.5. 96.5. And he couldn't he couldn't hit 3 out of 3. Like, she had 0% crit resistance. Bro. That 30% was so massive. Okay. Ha? She combined cards? You bitch. I mean, I didn't hit her once. Yeah, she couldn't stance either. Let's reapply the stance seal. Never mind.